As you can see, we can just zoom right in and watch everyone doing whatever they do. Hey guys, what's going on? My name is Wazz, and today I'm going to be showing you how to build a spy satellite in Buildable for Treasure. So basically what it is as you can see, you've got yourself a nice little view of the entire map, and then you can also go ahead and zoom in on someone. So if someone on the red team over here is building, you could just zoom in on them. You could also make it zoom in more. You can make it zoom in as much as you want, and then you could just go ahead and like look around. You could also use this as like a missile shooter, so you like lock in on them, and then you press a button and it shoots a missile right at them. But I'm not going to be showing you how to do that today. And you could also use it to, like, make like a time lapse or something of you, like, just have it here and you can do like a time lapse. And I know there is a way to like remove this UI of the camera that would make the time lapses look pretty cool. So yeah, that's actually really all I have to say about this. So without any further ado, let's get straight into how to build it. Alright guys, to build this thing, what we're first going to want to do is just grab a temporary block just like this. Let's just do wood. You might want to, you probably want to have at least like, I'd say a couple hundred of this block. And it doesn't matter if it's anchored or unanchored quite yet. So let's just grab a jetpack. You don't need a jetpack, but again, I recommend having either this one or the wing jetpack. But I know these both cost like money, so if you don't have that, you should be able to, it should probably work with just like a red jetpack or something. So you're just going to scale it about this high. Don't go too much higher than this because, well, just trust me, just don't go too much higher than that. Then make sure this next part is anchored. We're just going to place a titanium block like that. Then unanchor it, and you can delete this, or just turn off anchor and then delete that. So now we're on this floating block way up here. And what we can do is we're just going to go ahead into our build menu, and we're going to get a back wheel, not the front wheel. The front wheel kind of like turns. We don't want that, and the back wheel is perfect. If you want, you could also use these regular just wheels that are older. I don't even know if you can still get those. Can you still buy those? Oh yeah, you can still buy those. Okay, yeah, you can still buy old wheels, but I'm just going to use just a new like back wheel. So there we go. Place our back wheel like that. Now we're going to get out our whatever block you're building this with, and make sure this is all unanchored except this. This block is the only anchored part, and we're just going to go ahead and build a little column like this. And on the end of this column, we're just going to place another back wheel. This is just so you can move the camera around freely, like 360 degrees in every direction, like, yeah. So now what we're going to do is we're just going to go ahead and find ourselves our block again. Place one here. We're going to place about like 3 blocks on the end of here, and just grab ourselves your pistons, and we're just going to spam them. Now, this really depends on how much you want it to zoom in. This is how it zooms in. But you'll have to keybind every one of these, so just don't put too many. I'd say like that many, maybe just a couple more. Like this many is a good number. So once you have that, you can hop off this block, just place a chair on here like this, and I'm just gonna go ahead and this is what I do. I like to place a portal kind of like right here of there that you can easily get here, and then one down there. And there we go, we have it actually built, but there's still a bit more you have to do. And also, don't forget to place your camera just like that. Make sure you use this kind of camera and not the dome camera, because this camera, it's meant for this camera. That's my reasoning. So yeah, once we have this, also, yeah, make sure that this block right here is anchored. If it's not too late for that, that should just make sure this one of these 2 blocks is anchored. I'm just gonna only anchor this block, so that one's anchored. There we go. Now what we're going to do is, I'm just going to go ahead and begin keybinding. So first, we're going to do this one because this is the easiest. We're just going to do, to go forwards, W, to go backwards, S. Like, it's literally, it's basically the same thing. You don't even need to keybind this, actually. It's just the exact same thing it's defaulted to. Now, this one, to go forwards is D, and to go backwards is A. Now, sometimes it'll be a little weird, and you might have to do it the other way, like A and D instead of D and A. But there we go, we got the wheels. So now for the pistons, we're going to hold Shift on our keyboard, or Control. I think Control works. Oh, no, never mind. Control does not work. Do not use Control. You want to go ahead and get out the bind tool. Again, you're going to hold Shift on your keyboard, and we're just going to click every single one of these. It shouldn't take too long. It might be a little annoying to do this. You got to kind of be careful on how you're walking past these. You could also just do it in like first person. I don't like doing that. Okay, so yeah, let's just I'll actually start over here and work my way back. Let's go and do this. Come on, we're almost there, and there we go. Okay, we're good with that. Oh no, I just deselected it all. Oh no, why did I do that? Okay, I gotta do this fast now, because I don't want to do this too much. So yeah, basically you want to select all of these pistons. You should probably skip past this part in the video. I don't know why. I'm not going to cut this out, but I'm not. So yeah, we're just going to be here clicking pistons for a little while here. We're almost there. This time, I'll be, okay, there we go. Once we have all the pistons clicked, we're going to click the chair. We're going to do E to push and Q to pull, just like that. And the final thing is the camera, which is just F to view the camera, just like that. So there we go. We have it all built and all keybinded up. Now, what I'm going to do is I'm just going to come down here, place my jetpack next to the portal, and save it in a slot. So whenever you load it in, you'll just get on your jetpack, go in the portal, fall into the chair, and if I can actually, like, get in the chair, there we go. You just want to go ahead, unanchor this, just like that. Now, I forgot one step, actually. You can tell because it's doing this. It's a bit, I don't think this is really going to work here. So, we're just going to go ahead and select all, set the wheel torque to maximum, and set the wheel speed to 1. And that should fix that weird issue. Now, if you press F, mine's a bit messed up because it did that. But there we go. As you can see, we do, in fact, have this working just like this. And we can move around, and you hold E to zoom in. And this one zooms in a lot more than the other one I built. But as you can see, you can just zoom right in, kind of spy on people and shoot missiles if you build it that way. And yeah, okay, wow, that's actually really close to the ground. Oh, there's the portal right there. You can kind of see it right there. And then you zoom out by holding Q, and you can see everything. And yeah, as you can see, it's a very cool thing. So let's just zoom back in. We're ready. As you can see, we can just zoom right in and watch everyone doing whatever they do. You can, like, look around the map. You know, this might be a kind of a cool way to, like, look for secrets, maybe. I don't know. Maybe you could, like, look behind the trees or something. You know, this is probably not a very efficient way of doing that. Don't use this for that. And actually, the snow is the snow, like, going sideways? No, it's not. Okay, I don't know why I thought the snow was going... I swear, the snow is going upwards. That's kind of weird. The snow is falling up. You can see it right there. That's a bit weird. That might have something to do with, like, the camera. You see, it's falling down, then you come up here, and the snow's falling up here. Well, yeah, so that's probably gonna be it for this video. We were, like, in the ground. Let's see if this is, yeah, you can see this is what it actually looks like. To other people, that might be a bit scary. You just have a giant, like, pole, like, zooming in on you, and you see it just zooms in and out like that. You can see how, like, much it extends. It's a pretty cool thing to just mess around with. So yeah, I hope you guys found this cool, interesting, helpful, whatever. Make sure to leave a like, comment, subscribe. I will see you guys next time. Goodbye.